At the cornerstone of the AARP New Jersey State Office is the teamwork and camaraderie that exists between AARP staff and volunteers. Together serving almost 1.3 million members in the Garden State, including over 80 AARP chapters, this expanded AARP team has worked together to become a powerful, respected voice as we continue to accomplish the passage of laws that improve the quality of life for all New Jerseyans.
AARP is a tremendously effective lobbying force for the 50-plus population in New Jersey on so many issues.
I cannot stress enough how important AARP was in getting this legislation passed.
I think the AARP is a very effective lobbying force for the 50-plus age group in New Jersey.
And I need to thank the AARP because they were on my case as soon as that bill was signed into law.
This is clear, common sense that leads to, I think, a better prepared and knowledgeable consumer. But it would have never happened without AARP.
Volunteers serve many roles, all of which are paramount to the success of this state office. Take, for example, Ravindra Kumar, the media archivist who every week catalogs the enormous quantity of published AARP-themed letters to the editor and opinion editorials. Or Marilyn Askin, who during her 6-year tenure as state president amassed an unprecedented 10 pens from bill signings.
I just wanted to say, Governor, for AARP, this is our 6th pen from you.
Yes.
And I can demonstrate my 6th pint of blood for AARP.
Or Cy Larson, current state president, whose rousing speeches on healthcare reform brings his audience to their feet.
We have to dedicate ourselves to the proposition that we will stick together, that we will fight together, and that together we will achieve our objective. Again, thank you very much. It's been great for you.
Meet Arun Bhattacharya, the state coordinator of the AARP Driver Safety Program in New Jersey. Each year, driver safety instructors help nearly 10,000 drivers stay safe on the road. Driver safety participants can even receive a discount on their insurance. Graduates in 2010 collectively saved more than $500,000 in auto insurance costs. Ken Hoffman is the state coordinator of the AARP Foundation's Tax Aid Program. A joint program of AARP and the IRS, AARP Tax Aid is the nation's largest free, volunteer-run tax assistance and preparation service. More than 930 volunteers file tax returns for free at local centers across New Jersey each year. Very often during specific campaigns, new AARP volunteer heroes emerge, as was the case with Susan Barrett's, who courageously told us the story of her family's reliance on the state's prescription drug program, PAD. The Barrett's family takes 22 prescriptions every day, and they have only Social Security for income. Susan became the voice and the face of AARP's opposition to the state's proposal to more than double co-pays on brand-name drugs and to mandate a $310 deductible. Through interviews, meetings with legislators, and internet postings, her message was delivered to tens of thousands.
Don't take any more away from those of us who really have no more to give.
The day before AARP New Jersey's Advocacy Summit in Trenton, the copays and deductible were omitted from the state budget plan.
One of those decisions that I had to make, that I'm happy to be able to unmake yesterday, involved PAD and Senior Gold.
An excellent example of the power of a personal story working in concert with creative AARP advocacy tactics. AARP New Jersey has achieved the passage of some of the strongest laws in the nation. In recent years, these include the Telemarketing Do-Not-Call Law. Thanks to AARP advocacy, New Jersey has the strongest state law in the nation that stops unwanted telemarketing sales calls. The Identity Theft Prevention Act, whose credit report security freeze effectively leaves would-be identity thieves out in the cold. The New Jersey Prescription Drug Retail Price Registry, which helps consumers find their prescriptions for the lowest price at pharmacies across the state. Energy assistance, New Jersey Shares, and the Affordable Housing Alliance are the only statewide nonprofit organizations providing grants to pay utility bills of thousands of moderate-income households in need. The Independence, Dignity and Choice in Long-Term Care Act, which makes it easier for people to get health care services they need to remain in their homes as they age instead of being forced into a nursing home.
Why wouldn't you be able to have that choice to be home? Why would I have to make a decision to put him in a nursing home because I couldn't get the help I needed at home?
I wouldn't be the same person if I had stayed in a nursing facility. I came here and I have a new life. I have my own life back again.
The Hospital Era Accountability Law, a 2.5-year campaign that finally resulted in legislation that requires public reporting of preventable medical errors in New Jersey hospitals.
We are working in several other states to do something like this, but nothing has come out as definitive or prescriptive as this is.
The Hospital Overcharge Prevention Act. AARP supported this law that prevents uninsured New Jersey hospital patients from being billed 50% more than the government allows under Medicare. The Predatory Lending Protections Act. AARP worked hard for this law that protects consumers from being charged exorbitant interest rates when borrowing money. The Predatory Annuities Prevention Act. AARP supported the enactment of this law that helps protect people from certain predatory investment sales practices. The Silver Alert Law. This law helps locate vulnerable older adults who may have wandered away from home. The New Jersey State Office is committed to laying the groundwork to protect the quality of life for all New Jerseyans, joining with other state office colleagues on work on federal issues and continuing the fine teamwork of staff and volunteers that has become the bedrock of the New Jersey State Office. We celebrate the mission of the National Office while tailoring the message to the unique needs and desires of a remarkably vital and engaged membership in the Garden State. To order bulk quantities of brochures in English or in Spanish about the programs and services mentioned here, please call 1-866-542-8165 or email aarpnj@aarp.org.